Alright, hello. Take responsibility. What have I done to deserve this? What happened? Playing six gacha. But are you having fun? I think that's the real question. Only one of those was my fault. Hold on a second. This whole operation was your idea. I don't even know. Kitas Black, and I don't know what that even means. Well, everybody's been freaking out saying that that's like gonna be like super meta. And that it's gonna be like the second coming of like Horse Christ. I just train horses, you know? I just train horses and I wanted the card. Unfortunately, I was not deigned to have one. I'd roll gotcha for support items, that's dumb. Need like 3 copies. I'd rolling gotcha for support items, but that's what you told me to do. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. That reaches long as fuck. Eat shit. That was the meta. What killed me? The fucking turret gunner over in the corner killed me. I remember now. You tainted my mind with thoughts of the meta. See, you get a little preview of the enemy if you go this way. If you don't go this way, you eat shit and he fucking kills you. I'm no meta slave. You tempted me with thoughts of the meta. You told me this is the right thing to do. Wabe. If I had known that we weren't gonna pull on support cards, I would have just... What's going on? I'm hearing a lot of noise. I'm not seeing a lot of people though. He's gonna break through that door and I'm gonna have a bad time. You fight Knight on stream? This guy's clueless. He doesn't know. He doesn't know up from down. He doesn't know what's going on. Did I fight Knight on stream? No, I soloed Lei Hang with Queen of Hatred Dawn at level 1. You should have been there, man. It was amazing. Those poor little guys, look at them. Why did you ask then? Uh-oh. Asking questions is hella liberal. You're acting hella woke right now. Oh, that guy can't die. Darn you. It's been a mere set piece. Super scaling charge unit? Yeah. You can as hell when you hit her, kid. I love ranged attacks. Bruno, what up? How's it going, man? Ask you what time you were finishing stream tonight. I'm gonna stream 3 hours. Pretty easy mode for charge potency. Didn't sure what I was doing with her, but she did a lot of damage and like 10 charge potency by the end of it, so more than the game I've never been. And being Santa's little helper gets you around. I'm not paying attention to what's going on back there. That's none of my business. Anime Night of Hunters, don't forget. When you finish stream, I'll see you, man. Raptors must flex his gotcha pose.
The deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
Crumpled interrogation log. Partially shredded interrogation log. Visitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to... Does not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrificed, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves. That's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Trying to rub it on our faces, lucky bastard. Are you transgender? No. Next pages are the most heavily damaged. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. He should have been disposed of. Instead, the Elders decided abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks. And they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? She even mourned the loss of... You wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment. You open the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Nothing else in the report is legible. You don't have nuts. Let me just get rid of him. In advance. Seeing Edgar, he looks like you. Wayne. No, he doesn't. Don't say that. No, he doesn't, okay? He's skateboarding in the parking lot. That's cool. We could be friends if he does that. My new term for Mexican male is now Edgar. That's not what that means, okay? That's not what that means. Hello. I didn't mean to do that.
No! Mercy! Please. Don't kill me. Please.
Silence Internet Edgar. You Tiferet A kind of guy or a Tiferet B kind of guy? They're both fucking stupid.
See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please. She was looking for...
Can't wait for Malkuth to say words to me.
I heard it.
Next lobotomy Walpurgis might be a Malkuth crash out.
The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. I wanted to, but no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
Just a fucking crash out.
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster. I have seen such Thanks, my fellow Vanguard. Oh, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No, help me, please. Spare me. I have seen. Help me. Spare me. I have seen. Help me.
My sword goes. I can't tell if I can't hit him or if my sword just misses. Okay. Piss on him. Maybe this will help him feel better. I do like them apples. Frost-covered instructions. Brothers and sisters, I bring order from the mistress. May the path of truth be realized. Come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. Hey, this is an odyssey. Are you sure? I'm doing extreme wrestling and it pisses me off. Why? We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We'll deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of the truth, do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend, our immortality is inevitable. According to Google, no one dies. Do you wish they did, though? Legion Amulet. Doctor's powerful prosthetic can often turn the tide of battle. The strength of an army can be found in these inconspicuous prosthetics. What'd you have for dinner, Wayne, man? I actually went back to that, sushi restaurant that I was talking about on yesterday, I think. The one where the waitress was like freaky and asked me if I was hungry. Started talking about shit. I went back there. And as soon as I walked in, the hostess smiled at me. And then she was like, "Were you here? Were you here earlier this week?" They know my name now. They know me. I'm a pillar of the community. She's like, not on anything weird though. Uh-oh. Maybe she just wants to bone you. No. Is she hot? No comment. Tenacious Amulet. OMG, did you hear Seth when he's here? Who? That's the typical response. I got the what amulet? Reduce shock and break effects. Only through unwavering determination can one withstand shock. The instinct of a puppet fighting to survive could also be called tenacity. If she's ugly, I need pictures. But not if she's hot. What are you gonna do with the pictures of this woman? Knowing you, she's probably a torta. I guess it wouldn't be weird if you took her clothes off and it smelled like sushi. I guess it, yeah, I guess it wouldn't. I get what you're saying. I guess it wouldn't be weird. I worked at Starbucks. Anytime I got back home, I smelled like coffee. Low-key, that would be a bonus. My homie Jessica worked at Long John Silver's. Isn't that the fish fast food place? A likely story from Jessica. A likely story. Sure, Jessica. That's why you smell like that. One of them. There's also Captain D's. I don't know. The thought of fast food seafood. It feels pretty disgusting. I already see you writing fan fiction. Today's special. Disgusting, unholy thoughts. Guessing wrong, he punches a hole in the wall. Fast food, seafood in my landlocked state. I'm just not convinced, you know? Fast food, seafood. The door closed. What's up with that? He threw that shit from downtown. We need to nibble of ginger before giving her the California roll. Honest answers only. Would you eat girls' panties after a long shift if they were deep fried? No. That sounds entirely unpleasant. He just got splatted. I kind of don't like deep fried food. Why? Because I kind of don't like deep fried food. Barely even an Edgar. Like deep fried food, but wait, what about jalapeno poppers? They're okay. My answers look down on me in disappointment. My answers look up at me in disappointment. My answers, my ancestors. No torta, no modelo, no knee-high socks. Who are you, Wayne? I'm Wayne. That's all I need to be. Ow. Ow. Took me 5 fucking minutes to get back here, asshole. You can give me some time to warm up. Not Edgar, that's for sure. With the wood bit and a power drill, you can speedrun jalapeno poppers by using the drill to hollow each one out. That's the real life pro tip right there. They should give you a cooking show. Gordon Ramsay, but for the common man. Put cheese mix in a Ziploc bag, cut the corner off and make it into a piping bag. Turn your mom into a piping bag. Sorry. Sounds poor. It sounds like you have a poor taste in character. I'm just not gonna engage with that guy. He's not worth my time. My sweet mother, I'll kill you. That fucking one-shots me. Not on his level. I don't know, I was kind of styling on him for a second. Then he one-shot. We're getting to the point where enemies one-shot me. Oh dear. Oh jeez. My secret weapon. Wayne's little helper. Wayne's little helper. How you doing, Cylindrius? Don't do this. What if I just run past all of you? Continue the spam? Don't say that because he will. Okay. No, don't. He's not the boss of you. You don't have to do this. I fucking lived. Oh, my shotgun ran out. I used to be so good at that. No, please. Fuck. No fucking way. He brings the ball back and then he shoulder checks me. What enemy swings an anvil? I'm getting paid. I definitely ain't a boss. It reminds me of that one enemy in Dark Souls that swings the anvil around. The fucking, the prisoner in the DLC. How disappointed should I be with you not sending me the Discord deets? I should be sending you something tomorrow. Sorry, I was asleep most of the day. I'm asleep most of the day, most days nowadays. Yeah, it's it should be, it's the prisoner from the DLC. No, the Dark Souls 1 DLC, Artorias. The prisoner. The prisoner hollow, the chained prisoner, chained hollow. He has a name. Don't remember that. What a fucking bastard. I think I fucked myself. No, I'm good. In Prisoner, that's why I brought him up to show who the real fans are. Hate DS2 with DS1, you're not a real fan. Saying no real fan hates DS2 like you do. Within the Nameless King's name is Farum.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
I feel like there was a path that I was gonna explore that I forgot to explore. If I forgot, it's probably not important. I think it's crazy how Solar could be the worm in DS3 and Placidusax in Elden Ring. Talk about a glow up. And he's the nameless king. You want to bet that we're going to find her dead in a second?
Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
See that video that tried to connect him to being Dung Eater? The Lairs Dung Eater? I refuse to believe it. Oy. I didn't see the video. Who the fuck made this? This is terrible. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Let me carry. There's a menu on the fucking screen. This is terrible. There's weapons longer than my weapon. People have to fight this hallway with weapons longer than my weapon. Knocking against every fucking wall. How terrible. Christ, fuck me. This isn't it, but it is funny. You know what? I think I might have seen the video actually. Fuck rabbit hole key. I think I do remember a video trying to talk about like the sun not metal on his chest. Fucking bastard. That's fucking awesome, thank you. Yo, you're in the tube just like Mario. You dig, Nintendo. I hope whoever designed the pipes, the pipe section. Whatever. Fucking owl. You know how, like, if you're like inside a tank of water or something, and like an opening is opened into another tank of water that's empty, the pressure will suck you like from one tank into the other. Crushing you and killing you. I hope that happens to all his loved ones. The person who designed the pipe segment. I hope they all got crushed in the pipes he loved so very much. How do you feel about drinking a game for Animated tonight? You got anything stashed away? I think I've only got beer. What happened to all that not surrendering? I'm not even there yet and you're already starting to surrender. Pitiful. Fortify. Fortify, lady. Fortify.
My mind is unraveling. All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Perk hammer.
Laboratory for the sake of craft.
Yeah, man, I saw a video of a guy who got sucked up like that and it broke his legs backwards. So lit, but like, fuck, bro, just let me die, I think. A video of a guy that happened, like, the video of like it happening to him, or like a video talking about it happening to him.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
Did not expect the shoulder check.
For the sake of craft.
Laboratory. Laboratory. You can't use the same move 2 times in a row, pal. You call that cheating? Fucking shoulder check. Died to the fire she put on the ground. I what happened to a guy who was on Instagram, keep finding wild accounts. Cameraman dies, oops, only death. Taking a big steamy DS2 right now.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Not cool, man. I'm actually angry. Look what you did. Made Willie angry. We're all doomed now. Damn it. The white, but I'm all out of faith. We're all doomed now. It's so over. Turning red and steam is coming out of my ears. You've upset him. Look what you did. Oh, is it gonna? That's cool as fuck. The fucking shoulder check.
For the sake of craft.
Really looking like Big O. You watch Outlaw Star for anime night? That's not up to me. I have to talk to the president of anime night. CEO.
Make it stop! Alchemist bastards! What did your brother say to me? Give up! Don't give in!
Oh, broke your hammer.
Never give in.
Oh, hey. Oh, horny woman. The gun was called a caster. Shit was hype. Your team was basically throwing coolest motherfucker ever.
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you.
You're the sweepers, like sweepers from Limbus Company?
Drug.
I'm gonna put you in the big orange juicer and I'm gonna juice you.
It twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, She showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Regret like the more salty go? Okay, buddy, you're going in the orange juicer. Thank this one. Veronique's will. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I'm truly sorry, Veronique. It took me like 2 hours to get to the You Feel Warmth stage, and I've been stuck here for like 30 hours now. You don't really look like an elf. Battle apparel worn by the leader of the sweepers, it is rugged in shape, robust in build, and direct in function. Since long ago, these garments protected her just as they protected her ancestors. In fact, they were worn with masks by the protectors of Kraut even during the days before the Stalkers. Mask worn by the leader of the sweepers, the gold on the horns is peeled and the leather is stained blue. Endure, resist, destroy. You remain loyal to the way of the sweepers until the end. That's a pretty cool death pose though. Good job, man. Used that key before I read its description. Now I'll never know. You didn't drop a special ergo so I could get her hammer? I feel like the, the game gives you really weird boss weapons. It's never the boss's weapon, you know? What if I want the big hammer? What if I want it? Why can't I have it? Why won't you give it to me? The Hand of God guy, he had a big hammer. And we didn't get his big hammer. We got like some fucking like caveman club from his ergo. Hope the leader of the bastards has left. The twinkish looking guy. I believe he's in cahoots with the alchemists. What do you think, sir?
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
You flatter me, sir.
Lamacchio? Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose estate in this condition?
That's Santa Claus, you know. He's gonna deliver presents to all the good boys and girls of Kraut. Wayne with a P. The P is silent. Just like me. I feel like there's another area covered in like the ice. Can't remember where though. I'm wise to your tricks, pal. Legion caliber. That it? Nothing too exciting down here. We didn't gatekeep hard enough. What happened? Horse is too popular. I have 0 carrots and 0 of the things I wanted before when I pulled. Life is cruel. Yeah, you know it's mainstream if I'm playing it. Willie's playing a horse game. Have you won yet? I've won. I'm something of a masterclass trainer, you know. Is he really? I'm C rank. I think I'm only like D rank or E rank. Gotta get those bees. Willie knows what it is. It's too mainstream. Willie's kind of in the know though. Willie's in the know. Oh, he's a hardcore normie? No, he's not, okay? Fucking bastard. I just think adding a status that makes you move and attack slower is fucking AIDS. I hate the idea. I love going to the beach and eating sand. You would a normie say that? He's fucking covering him. I was on that grind and then I won my first campaign and then I was less on the grind. I've taken a somewhat of an Uma Musume vacation, you could say. I took all the winnings from the Ura finale and I'm gonna go put it all on black while I'm in the Bahamas. Aruzensky's gonna be very upset. And it doesn't have sands. They don't have sands? That's so sad. No sands. They don't have the funny bone guy from Undertale. I'd make the sound, but I don't know how to do it. If you do a genocide run in Canada, they just forgive you. And isn't there, so he doesn't fight you at the end. What the fuck is this freak? He just killed his own guy. Uh-oh. The Vendetta head. News clipping. Breaking news, cruise ship disaster, 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Kraut society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. He really knows Limbus. If he does, it's too late. You know, you told him about Limbus, right? You know you spilled the beans, right? You know you took the cat out of the bag. We should have we should have gate kept harder, man. He says, looking me dead in the eye as he holds the gate open. Who did? How? That lymphatic node? Yeah. See, he doesn't know. He's just sparing your feelings. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Kraut's history, culture, and philosophies. They further allege that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. They're gatekeeping my boy Melodoro. That reporter What is the equivalent of a 40-year-old white woman using slang? I disagree. You know, it's not cool to say it anymore. The lion does not concern himself with how outdated his slang is, okay? Riz. That's short for charisma. It is. Where am I going? The lion does not concern himself with how outdated people think his slang is, okay? The lion does not concern himself with the speed limit. The lion does not concern himself with pedestrian crossings. The lion does not concern himself with bike lanes. Just learned that one yesterday. Really gonna last a second with Kai Cenat. He's too white-pilled. Letter from an old friend undelivered. Letter gives off the faint scent of cherries. The damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. We're still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. I'm like an excellent pianist, you know. Unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her. Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy. He resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into your heart, into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I am civilized and serious. Held awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. The page of the letters in different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I'm truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred and you'll be fully compensated. Dearly Geppetto, head of the workshop. Why didn't my dad love me until it was too late? Sorry, I'm trauma dumping in character right now. Is it okay if I trauma dump in character? You guys, why doesn't my dad love me? You'd be worried about the neighbors. I'm beyond such things. My paranoia extends beyond all barriers. I heard on Twitter a lot of Indian people are coming to Canada. Speaking of barriers, you bring that up like every week. The blood-brain barrier. There's a door for the Black Rabbit Brotherhood somewhere around here. This is the French song. He's about to go off. Watch this. I don't know, man. Indian people are funny. The worm is not concerned. The youngest's mask. For mating death's hunting apparel. Alright. The head of a shock-absorbing industrial blunt instrument that it was assembled by the workshop union, coils inside the weapon heat up from impact, causing powerful explosions with the final attack. La Vendetta's purpose was different from its rival Aegis. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Thus the name of the weapon embodied revenge. The grip and haft of a shock-absorbing weapon that was assembled by the workshop union. Powerful gyro installed strengthens the power of swings. As it always has, revenge leads to revenge and death brings about more death. In the end, La Vendetta's developer met his death due to his unfinished masterpiece. They all have unibrows. Mask worn by the youngest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, this mask incorporates the latest designs from the fashionable city outside crowd. Hey, I'm no tailor, so how do you expect me to make hats? Stop removing the filter, idiot. Eccentric. Oh, but he did make her a hat. You see that? The stupid hat that like sits at a 90-degree angle on her forehead. Silly little hat. Dead, killed murderly. Ooh, so dark. The hunting ensemble worn by the youngest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It is the clothing of a girl who grew up seeing death as entertainment. The rest of us are lost. We become numb to tyranny. The youngest is still young. Might have a chance to change. Delivery receipt. Ooh, ooh la la. I kind of like this one. I like the 4 belts on the torso. And then the 3 on the arm. Who's the guy who did the designs for Final Fantasy? They took a lot of notes from him. Curious. I could have sworn I saw the second door, but I don't know where. Brotherhood's notes. Note that clearly bears 3 different styles of handwriting. Stop losing your key and stop picking the locks. I'm gonna be very irritated if I find broken locks everywhere. The key's in your pocket right where I put it, so will you stop losing it? I'll kill you if you lose this one as well, or at least start deducting the cost from your allowance. Big brother, I found 3 of the keys in my room. Take them. Wait, why were your keys in my room anyway, you idiot? Nice pants, thanks. Santa made them for me. I'm his helper. His most helpful helper. Delivery receipt. The ergo box has been delivered to the Zelator underground facility. No issues with compensation. Yes, little brother lost the key again in the underground facility. Scold him, big brother. Heal him. Squeeze him into a fine paste. Crush his bones to make our bread, big brother. Know what it is you must do. So do it. Not where the golden seed was planted. Gonna buy a full Jester outfit? That'd be so fucking sick. I was looking at Jester outfits the other day. I saw this cool one where like he had like kind of like a wing like motif on his arms. He was kind of bird themed, you know? A bird themed Jester. I thought that shit looked sick. I think that's what I would have worn if I was the court Jester. That shit must have been so awesome. You're just like this little guy. You get to wear like funky little outfits. You get to tell jokes and shit. And then they feed you. I don't know. Dream job. I want to be the court jester. In the kind king's courtroom. Send me back, man. I was born in the wrong generation. Send me back. Where's mozzarella? Hell yeah. He surrendered to me. Buy mozzarella. Where did you steal that? The pet store? Where else? How'd you get over here? All kitten. Taking a shine to the bell collar. I love you. I feel like I've seen the third door. God, where? Just one, there was one around here. Here we go. The eldest gas mask, Black Death's protective apparel. Mask worn by the eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, this executioner mask signifies death in crowds of back alleys. Seriously, you really think I'm in danger? On this street? Like already, big brother. Outfit worn by the eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, this sturdy, stab-proof suit was designed to thwart death blows aimed at the Brotherhood. Grew up on the streets where death was entertainment. In that environment, resentment follows your every footstep. As the eldest, my hope is that only I pay the price in our final moments. Womp womp. Forget about the rebellious elf arc. Well, I wasn't rebellious, okay? I was Santa's helper. And he loved me, because I was his most loyal helper. Like a brother. Even. I was not merely an elf, not another set of hands in his workshop. We drank together, and we fought together, and we created together. I'm not like the other elves, okay? Yeah, put your real clothes back on. The bucket head. Whoa. That's not Santa coded. You fucking told me to put my regular clothes back on, dumbass. I'm gonna put you in the juice grinder right after draft. Black Rabbit Brotherhood's family photo. Family photo of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood taken by the eldest. Although they were a group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. Aww. I killed them. That's on me. Goofy elf clothes, are you ready? Yeah, these are the goofy elf clothes. These were the regular elf clothes. And then I switched to the ungoofy elf clothes. You're going to the juicer, pal. God weeps when he sees where I'll take you and what I'll do to you. Even his all-seeing, all-powerful hand cannot reach to where I will take you. You will plead to me for death, and I will not give it to you.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Her story is a child about Santa saving the world by stopping the Sahara Desert from crashing into the Antarctic by blowing it up. By blowing up the Sahara Desert. Fuck everybody in the Sahara, I guess. Santa's Santa because he makes the hard decisions that nobody else is willing to, you know? Some bleeding heart could have never saved Antarctica. They wouldn't have blown up the Sahara Desert. Santa makes the tough calls. He makes the hard decisions. Use gumdrop bomb. Sounds like, yeah, sounds like Santa. I would know. I'm his best friend. And I'm kind of like his brother, you know? By affection, not by blood. Kind of Eskimo bros. What's that? Explain, Wayne. You know what a gumdrop is? You know what a bomb is? And you know what a gumdrop bomb is? Hello. Oh, it's Alidoro. The real Alidoro? He has... Oh, yeah, because he has the Japanese weapons. He's Japanese.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting.
Is it gum?
It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two
Hey, it's
apprentices.
Alidoro.
This locket does belong to her.
No, that's the
I'll
tracker.
take your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment.
My
name
original
is Mind
Liza
Ho,
POC.
But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's.
The tracker.
I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
Why'd you whisper to me?
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
I don't know, this guy looks like a badass. You really telling me his apprentice like killed him? His apprentice who I one-shot? I don't believe it. He should have leveled his vigor. Horn brought from the country of the morning, use it when confronting the two-faced overseer in the underground facility to signal and summon the tracker. To endure the night, a hope that tomorrow's sun will rise is needed. I hope someone is to pass on that hope to each other. Bye, Alidoro. Order's letter of reprimand, an old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing the specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. And I forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Here you proceed with the utmost caution. What direction did I just come from? Okay. Let's go downstairs first. Oz's luxury bag. His sack of presents. I know where we are, okay. What kind of sound is that? What a maroon. Godard's art supplies. Cherished set of art supplies. The case bears Godard's name. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she stored her supplies with great care. What a loony. Furious. Interesting. I underestimated you, it would seem. The wounds are of no concern to me. There's enemies nearby. Whoa. He's gonna stick me. There's enemies nearby, they can get on too. That's fine. Okay. I did not press that button 3 times. He's just doing whatever he fucking pleases. Oh, you're here. Unfortunate. I completely missed. Oh, you fucking bastard. Go fucking way. What an irritating little room. Open a shortcut. What if I just blow the item without being the two-faced overseer? I think he'd get mad at me. Hold on a second. You fucking bastard. You absolute fucker. You fat sack of shit. I think if I died because he fucking body blocked me with his wide ass hitbox, I think I would have set fire to the studio's offices in Korea.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Hold on, pal. I gotta go get all the collectibles. Slow your roll, buddy, okay? I don't like him being at the wall. Over here. I'm not gonna fight you with your back on that wall. Or I can't visceral you. You fucker. The fucking shoulder check. I hate you so much. You're my worst enemy. You're my least favorite thing ever. The fucking shoulder check after all that. Alright, pal. Let's fucking do this again. Round 2. I love the way he fucking explodes. It is satisfying. You die real good, pal. I'll give you that. Genius Meister's pocket watch. Pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the Workshop Union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. Okay, now we can go fight the boss. Yellow. I see. That guy looks cool. We'll call for Alidora. We'll see what he's about.
waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Fucking shoulder check.
Over here. Here. Incoming. Over here.
He's fucking low. Oh, he fucking grabbed him. Holy shit. Fucking hell. This song's so wide. Damn, he was kicking Alidoro's ass. You need to lock in, pal, okay?
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. I'll repulse.
He fucking parried him. That's my move. Hey buddy, go on the defensive maybe.
Watch out.
What I want. No, it's not. I'm not built for this. You did fail me. Oh, he gets sad. Oh, I can revive him. He gets sad if I die. I failed you, Alidoro, I'm sorry. I think this works best if you just stick to the back. You get a little lost in the sauce if you pull your sword out. You really let him go ham on you. You go a little ham on him, and you know. You're like a baby pig. And he's like the king of the jungle. He's the king boar. His tusk's so big that they start to like dig into his own eyes.
So this is where you've
When
been
you go
hiding,
ham on him, it's significantly smaller ham. That's what I'm getting at. Like fucking breaks in through the window. Yo, I'm here from Inkwell Isle 1. Yo. You just got done defeating the seed pack. Who up at Ink Isle 1. He just fucking triple parried him. My turn. I got one. I got one. You saved me. Thank you. Ow. Nah, bro. Beat Cuphead. Just live in Inkwell Isle 1. That's awesome, man. Do you live in one of the boss levels, or do you live in one of the scrolling levels? Do a little NPC with your house? Do you sell things, or do they just walk by you? Stand around outside to add flavor to the map? Are you a cool NPC? Because you are Cuphead. It's him in my Twitch chat. It's an honor, sir. It's an honor. Thank you so much for blessing us with the. I love your game. I haven't played it, but I will. Ow. Cooked. I'll even buy the DLC. I'll buy the art book if there is one. Okay, I'm canonically not old enough for Twitch. Canonically.
Keep pressing. Watch out.
No, don't hurt my friend. I don't know how to tell anyone, alright? I'm no snitch. Nice parry, pal. Ladoro. Ladoro. Sorry, I panicked and I threw Aladoro. We were doing pretty good. I'm no snitch, okay? Your secret's safe with me, Cuphead. From Hit Game Cuphead. How's Mugman doing? Yeah, buy my game, it pays me good coins. It's me, Cuphead. I need your credit card information so I can defeat the devil.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Paid Mugman to paint the fence for me, damn. God damn it. You got your brother painting your fence for you? Does he not make royalties from the game? Does he have to labor for his gold coins? Gave him 2 gold coins the size of my head. Because 2 gold coins the size of your head are pretty good. That's pretty good money, I suppose. All in a day's work. Why is Mugman's nose so big? Why is Mugman so freaky? Mugman kind of scares me. Like millions of dollars.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Not where I live. Gold is abundant here. I like to believe that when I'm fighting the boss music is for me because I'm so strong. It emanates from you. All the little, like, all your little cells, the mitochondria, they all pick up their instruments. They're the powerhouse of the cell because they play cool music. We'll never get to Millennia. Hey man, be cool in front of Cuphead, okay? From hit game Cuphead. The boss music emanates from me too because I'm so strong. You and I are similar in that way, Cuphead. Cuphead with thrones you. I've been trounced. What? You gotta lock in, sorry. Incoming. Oh fuck. Alidoro! Ouch. Alidoro fucking oh. Oh. He was beating the shit out of Alidoro. Bet your buddy could solo this guy. My buddy? Cuphead or Alidoro? Alidoro was kind of getting his ass beat for a second there. Cuphead whip around you. After he gets the picture. Incoming. Yeah, you gonna hit me, pal? No, don't go for Alidoro, bastard. Alidoro, finish it! Must I?
Rest in peace.
Or aura farming on his body.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight.
I broke the laws of time itself
You
to
must
watch
have
the
had a
streams I'm
great
in the
teacher.
1930s. Hey man, I
In fact,
appreciate it.
Your fighting
I hope you don't get
style
arrested
reminds me of
and
someone.
they like drink
Well,
the juice
my
out of your
mission
cup.
here is complete.
It kind of helped.
I'll
I was
make my
there.
way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists,
I was there.
you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is complete.
Weird to sin, so the devil was after me again. Was it the time travel or like a separate affair? Mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Kraut used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded the truth in darkness. Isn't that interesting, Alidoro? Okay, bye. It was the time travel. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, you know? Uh-oh. Cutscene.
I need more time.
He has a Gemini too.
I'm coming, Romeo.
He's also taking the cure.
I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Aurora Borealis.
Not like I was with Carlo.
How much do you want to bet we're not going to get that sword from her boss soul? This game loves to not give you the boss's weapon from their boss soul. If he gave you something different and irrelevant instead. What if I just want her sword though? Kind of like that one sword, but it's like it's got a cooler handle, you know? Maybe that's just what I want. Got PTSD from the word Aurora Borealis. Why? What's wrong, Cuphead? Did you watch too many Principal Chalmers or Superintendent Chalmers videos? Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information. The tracker can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around Krat.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay.
You're telling me this guy got killed by his apprentice?
Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels.
We'd have from certain boss, he says it's Aurora Borealis over.
I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists.
I guess I'll know who that is one day.
We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. Let's unlock it and see what's inside.
He's in my DLC, which you should also buy, so I can get more gold coins the size of my head.
This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo.
I heard that one too.
Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile.
Yes, sir.
It might provide a clue.
Bugman isn't going to paint all these fences by himself. Target neutralized, no notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You're now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M.
Any enemy of the owl. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another,
I molest him and his apprentice. Yo, Elder Kettle gave me his pocket lint to buy
cookies. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure. But I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. But there's nothing we can do for her right now.
Do you think Elder Kettle was once like a cup and then he grew up into a kettle, or do you think he was born a kettle?
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless,
but they only take real money.
Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Where did Santa Claus go?
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope, anyway.
My show it shows he was always a kettle. Oh, I see. I haven't seen the show. I didn't know the lore.
I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge.
Big fan, Cuphead with
Thrones
you.
We know nothing of this puppet's
Show also gives me my money.
That is what troubles me most. Look into the name Arlecchino.
I know
worry
him.
about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone.
Didn't she
If you
one tap the
can,
bum?
Please lend her your strength.
Are you doubting my master? Sorry, that's out of character. My master is Santa Claus because I'm his little helper. Forget I said anything. Oh, Pet, if you get so much money from all these sources of revenue, why are you still asking Elder Kettle for money for cookies? Just so you know, we have dollars in my world. It's kinda fucked up. You guys got those too? Claus's luxury bag. Bag bearing Claus's signature, Claus will undoubtedly reward the kindness of the one who returns it to him. The saying among the alleyway thieves, never steal Claus's bag. There will always be something inside that exceeds what any thief can handle. Wait, yo, we're in the same world because Santa's in my show. Santa's canon to Cuphead lore.
An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
For you, Mr. Claus, I'd give it to you for free. I haven't the option.
Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you. Huh?
So, like, if Dorothy's a thing, and I may be the Tin Man, is this guy the lion? The lion was cowardly, right? This guy's kind of a coward.
Well met,
No
Master
offense,
Stalker.
Santa Claus.
Are you well?
I was gonna wind your clock. Is that so? Veteran's eye patch. Large table when a fatal attack is successful. Nightmare, nightmare. Eye patch worn by a stalker to protect an eye wounded in battle. It said the lost eye forever sees the moment of its destruction. Yet the eyes of the others only see peace, embroidered on the eye patch by a veteran stalker. One time the devil became Santa to get on the nice list because he wanted the toy train. You would think the devil would just like, he would buy it. Doesn't he own a casino? Doesn't the devil own a casino? I just feel like he has other sources of revenue with which he may just simply buy a toy train. What do I know? Oh yeah? Well, shut up. That hurts my feelings, man. Why the fuck would you say that to me? Fucking watching Satan. Like a little bitch. It's different when you get it as a gift than when you buy it. The devil's very wise. Get your money up, not your funny up. If I had bread in my house, I would make you a knuckle sandwich. You're talking to me that way. Here's the blind lady that I pranked. Hello. I'm gonna give her an empty box and tell her there's pencils inside.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think
Would I send you a
a
few gold
stranger would
coins
bring them back
the
to
size of
me?
your head?
Thank
I think
you.
they would crush me and I would die.
It's as if you've gifted
Like that one guy in
me
the Salem witch
the
trials when they
light
put the
that I
plank on his
seek.
head, on his like body, and
Now,
then they kept putting
I
rocks
can
on top.
finally follow the path
It'd be me with the gold
and
coins.
complete my painting.
Tickle our buttocks. Remember
My
this.
masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude.
Your head's very big, Mr. Cuphead. No offense.
Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece.
This is it. We're gonna paint balls on a donkey. He is blind. Cuphead coin. And that is a coin. It is indeed. I knew a friend whose little brothers went to like this really like rich middle school, and they had a 3D printer that students could just use whenever. That's how rich they were. They weren't rich, but the school was rich, you know? They used it to make a stand for their Nintendo Switch. Send me some, give me your address. Okay, you rich boy. Pocket watching schools now. On closer inspection, one of the scales on the crocodile's mouth is actually a button. Poink. Fashion crocodile necropsy report. My library has a 3D printer. Does it cost anything to use it? The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely Rex the crocodile killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was in fact murder. Writing is scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befall those alchemist parasites. Work time itself, no, it doesn't cost anything. It's small enough. Nice. And you have a mini 3D printer? Had Play-Doh. Had Play-Doh. Play-Doh's kind of like a 3D printer, but like cool and awesome. And it tastes like salt if you lick it. But you didn't hear it from me, okay? Sure, you were showing it off? A mini 3D printer? No? Do I have anything mini in my room? I have a mini vacuum. A hand vacuum. Hello, mozzarella. What are you looking at? The rest of the room to see if I had anything mini that you could have mistaken for a printer?
Alchemist. You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo.
You were
It
looking
seems
at it?
human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their
You should
lives.
also buy. You have a board game,
You are a
Cuphead.
force for good.
Cuphead.
I am honored by our continued partnership.
Whirlwind amulet. Temporarily increased physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Can be equipped on a puppet. Information. The wind cannot be caught by anyone. harder you try to hold it, the more fiercely it will blow. Awesome. You got it all, don't you, Mr. Cuphead? Anyways, no, I don't own a mini 3D printer. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that exists. I also get a Lego set because you voted for it. I'm just doing my part, Mr. Cuphead, you know? Just doing my part. No need to thank me, Mr. Cuphead. Deflection. I don't agree with 3D printing, okay?
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there.
I like to make things with
Are
my
you
hands.
hurt anywhere?
Asterion.
No, you're not.
Not my name.
So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like
Okay,
me,
well,
surely
thank you.
you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect, and on her part, greatness.
This is his first
I
voice
must
gig.
know,
No,
did
this
she
came out like
say anything
a
to
few
you
months ago.
before she died? Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad?
He's right.
I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end,
I just
but
lied to his face.
such a tragedy. The Rose Estate.
He was in the base game though. This guy?
You are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram.
This guy wasn't in the base game.
There was a tram here once, a long time ago.
On a
but it
game
was
show called
deeper
Roll the
underground.
Dice.
Deeper than here.
I didn't realize you were so famous,
You
Mr.
can
Cuphead.
keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the
Rupert?
sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired.
I'm gonna hit you with a big
He
hammer.
claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance.
Yeah, it's a total scam.
Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful.
I'm sorry you had to go through that,
to
Mr.
someone.
Cuphead. It was run by King Dice. Oh, he's quite a character, isn't he? Not to be trusted, that King Dice. Tell me where he isn't in the base game.
This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd
Didn't know that
say
until my show was done.
only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found
My
it
show's a
sealed
prequel
away
to my game.
in the ruins deeper underground.
I have to watch the show before I play the game, or else I
don't
won't get
buy
it.
this, but my sources
won't
claim the
understand
discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. Me, I had some things to look into.
You're not good at
investigating
lying.
this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour, but I'm still doing my best.
It isn't
trying
a
to,
story-based game.
Do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for Self-sacrifice.
You're a little bitch.
I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. Seems I'm really nothing like her.
I can't wait to kick your ass, pal.
Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was
Tell you all the lore
Arlecchino.
about me that you would have learned
Of
from
course,
watching
I've
the
heard
show.
plenty
The
of
liquid in my
rumors.
head is
In my
milk.
profession, how could I not?
Milk
What I
from
know for
where?
certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to
Alright,
heal,
that might be too
the
personal of a
alchemist
question. I'm
took
so
him.
sorry, Mr. Cuphead.
Where?
You don't have to answer that if you're not
Who
comfortable.
knows? All records of Arlecchino and the blood artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious.
It's my
Sorry, that's all I
brain.
have for you.
An old and weathered key, it was worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands through the ages. It has been passed from person to person through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. Wayne was a cup person, he'd drink his own milk. Maybe just a
You
taste.
could say we found a silver lining.
I hope
It's,
you die.
You know,
I hope you
never
perish.
mind.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, be quiet, Gemini.
Nice to know the tram's not the only way out.
God, I hate Gemini. God, I detest him. That's why I have whites in my eyes. If I didn't have milk in my head, I would have clear whites in my eyes. That's kind of fucking cool. Learn something new every day. I prefer Mugman. Mugman's kind of freaky though. Have you seen him get his freak on? You don't know a man until you've seen him get his freak on, let me tell you that much. A man shows the true content of his character when he gets his freak on. And Mugman, Mugman turns it up to 11. Okay? And few people in this world who could match his freak. Also, his nose is big. That's not like a dig at him, you know, it's just kind of comical. I want to give it a squeeze, see if it makes a sound. Bastard. They're weird when they drink themselves. My brother Mugman drinks his milk all the time. There's no space, so you're not a real fan. Sorry, pal, you've been gate kept. I don't know, if you had milk in your head, would you not drink it every now and again? Like you're a little thirsty. You wake up in the middle of the night and you got like a really dry mouth. You're gonna walk all the way to the kitchen, get a glass of water. You're gonna take a little sip. Be honest with me. You're Willie and Wayne, Wayne's Mugman. My nose is probably bigger. I've got that thing on me. Don't kill yourself. Why would he do this? I'm just better than Mugman. I feel like there's some tension between you and Mugman, Mr. Cuphead.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch.
I'm walking away.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch.
That's all you flinch. You flinch.
Hear me, please. I need your help. Follow my voice. Hello. Yes, you, my handsome friend.
Nah, fam, we're equals.
Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be
Is his
malfunctioning.
Leia's Gemini?
You found me in quite a bind.
Backpedal.
Not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I? Meeting in a place like this?
Mugman, for real, he is.
Might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the
No
real
lesser
me.
entity between us.
Well, trapped.
Us.
Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well. It's terribly aggravating is what it is.
Man is a freak. When Elder Kettle had guests over, he would hide Mugman in the cupboard that he may not freak out the guests with his unmatchable freak. Fearless in terms of freak. Fearless freak, they called him. No, no, no. No, they're gonna jump my ass. So good, in fact, that someone made a fan-made VR version of me. You can access the virtual dimension, Mr. Cuphead? That's amazing. You don't get, bro. Mugsy's my bro. This freak scares me, I'm sorry. You have made all kinds of things of you. Like a cup. How do you feel about people drinking from cups that look like you, Mr. Cuphead? Does it freak you out? Would you rather they didn't? Look away from my fanfics. Why would they make this? Why the fuck would they create that? Like this? Yeah. That's kind of cute. Hold on. Kind of awesome. Oh, he's like the one Legion arm that puts the things in the ground. The one that nobody uses. People who made Cuphead sold their house in order to make the game? Did they actually? Who are you calling cute? They need to get paid to act in their game. I'm sorry, Mr. Cuphead, I didn't mean to offend. I meant no offense, Your Grace. Getting a little too freaky for me, pal. Get this off my screen. Hold on. I feel like I opened a shortcut, but I forgot where it was. Didn't have to do all this. Bastard. And a marketable plushie from Cuphead. What am I doing with my life? Oh, twink. Cuphead ceramic. That one is fucked up. Marketable plushie from Cuphead. My marketable plushie fund is lacking right now. I need to buy shelves. Uh-oh. My money goes into the void. Most marketable plush on the market. The creepy Cuphead stuffed toy. It's fucked up. I just pissed my pants. Can't believe they would do this to you, Mr. Cuphead. Season. Now you can't eat it, but it did massacre me. Venus Legion Plug. Of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there is evolution. We faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. He brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself, but it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition. And nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Don't buy this, I don't get paid when you buy this. Large construction set, chaotic casino. This doesn't look like Legos. Exactly. Have I been here? I don't think so. Fucker. That's my spine, asshole. This isn't a joke, okay? You just threw a fucking boulder at my spine. I want a swaying fish flesh. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, you know? Maybe one day I'll be a marketable plush. Anything could happen, who knows? Sword is fucked up. The sword is such shit sometimes. The evil fucking the barrel, okay. I'm not gonna play your game, pal. Where's this guy? For a hoodie saying I left the Seth Wayne stream to be here with a picture of a spinning fish. The fish spins on the hoodie. I don't think the technology's there for that yet. I don't need the technology. Okay, pal, calm down.
Hey, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Sally! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
When you play my game, I'll tell you some tips since I literally lived through the events of the game. For Cuphead, if I kill you in the game, do you feel it in real life? Need to know. Need to know how locked in I should be. Oh god, it's the evil ass fucking mind puppet. And I'm sorry, but there is no Harvey Alabaster plushie yet. There isn't. I think that there's a Brad plush, and you can like take his arms off. You know what? That's a good enough substitute for me. But there isn't a Harvey Alabaster plush. I'd even say that he's probably not a very popular party member in the game. Even dare to say it. Nah, bro, I have to live through the game every time someone plays. So I'll be in your game when you play. I'd like to apologize in advance, Mr. Cuphead. Whatever happens, I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. Alright, I just don't want to deal with this guy. I did it! I won! I get paid for it, so I guess. Eternal punishment and suffering. I get paid gold coins the size of my head. While bearing hunter with 2 shields. I don't mind. You're starting to scare me, pal.
I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please.
How's it going, Carol?
I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly, I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment.
Alexander. That sounds kind of familiar.
Brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
Comical.
I would like to get out of here.
I'm dead as soon as
somewhere
this
so dark,
dialogue's over.
I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin. But I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please.
What if he thinks he's in a dark box, but he's actually just like a
This
puppet
whole
now?
guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan
He's just
isn't
trapped
working
inside
out.
puppets now.
But I know you'll still come and save me.
What if the first 1,000 times you die?
And that's a hero.
Or I die. Let's go. God, he's fucking fast. Strange noises emanate from beyond the wall. Come here. Bastard. About mysteries, the Spider Cave Puppet. My life is pretty easy anyway. Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the Ergo mines. Tales of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. Yet a particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said that the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment toward him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene, and after nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. For several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not save the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind the wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. Miner? I would not go in the spider cave. Spider cave. That's where they mine out all the spiders. We need more spiders. More men to the spider cave. We need more men. Mine more spiders. I need my spiders. My morning spiders. Can't get my day started without them. What's a man to do without his morning spiders? A cup full of spiders. Only the jumping ones. I like the way they jump around my throat while they're going down. What are we talking about? If I play Cuphead, I'm gonna try to get like S rank on everything. But I think you're gonna be dying a lot, Mr. Cuphead. I'm sorry. Sorry in advance. What it is that I must do. I didn't learn anything from my game, so I still have a gambling addiction. I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Cuphead. I'm very sorry to hear that, sir. Average human eats 1,000 spiders a night while sleeping. And they say you still need breakfast? What greed, what avarice. Where do those where do those mine bots come from? And I'm like a child. Your brain isn't fully developed, I understand. They crawl out of your butt.
This whole God, I know you'll.
Yeah, where do those mining puppets come from? I play gotcha game. You and me both, pal. You and me both. Like crippling gambling addiction. I don't go to casinos. I stay home. At least I save some gas money, you know? A lot of my coworkers actually really like casinos. They gave me some tips and tricks for casinos. They were like, don't buy drinks when you go to a casino. If you sit at a table long enough and spend enough money, they'll just start giving you drinks. Yeah, come fucking blow this wall up, asshole. So there's nothing behind that wall, nothing I can exploit anyway. And Pokemon cards. I'll take casinos suck ass. They kind of sound like they suck ass. I've never been to one, but I don't feel the desire to. As somebody who genuinely probably does have a gambling addiction, I have no desire to go to a casino. It sounds like a lot of trouble and it doesn't sound all that fun. I love casino. You showed me your cards. This is a new one. Hold on, let me go get my Ergo back. But yeah, a lot of my coworkers love casinos. Like, you don't have to buy drinks, you just stay at a table long enough and keep spending money. And eventually they're gonna start giving you drinks anyway. My coworkers are also kind of alcoholics. But I don't judge them for it, you know? Doing it again because I'm a Pokemon card. Mr. Cuphead, when are they gonna give you your own official Pokemon card? I don't know, bruh.
What the blazes was that?
What the blazes was that? What in the blazes? And I mean that literally. I hate you, Gemini. Been asking for a while now. When his friends start kidnapping kids for ransom, I don't know, man. I don't judge for that. Listen, right? None of my business how it's none of my business how a man makes his money. Okay? If my friends strike lucrative like deals ransoming kids off, why wouldn't I be happy for their success? You'd be a bad friend if you weren't. I'd give him a pat on the back. A firm handshake of gentlemanly approval. And I tell them, good job, pal. Yo, I'm getting paid extra for Cuphead 2's production right now. Did Mr. Cuphead just leak up Cuphead 2?
What the blazes was that?
You gonna say that every time I go down this elevator? You're gonna hear that line a lot. You know, I'm supposed to tell you that. I won't snitch, Mr. Cuphead. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Eat the cricket. I wish, man. I wish. I wish I could. Would that I could. Would that I could eat the cricket. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I checked the options to see if there was a setting to turn him off. Went through a lot of concepts, even a cooking game. Ooh. They're really switching up the formula. I respect that.
What the blazes was that?
I didn't sign up for this. Take his eyes. Ow. Strange looking spider. Is that anything that's 2D and rubber hose style animation works? Gotta stick to your roots after all. Pre-metamorphic. You try the convergence mod of Elden Ring? Just started trying it. I'm heavily happy. I don't know what that is. I don't think you can parry red attacks. No, you can only parry red attacks. Backseated. How could you? I guess I'll go fight him instead of the excavator demon. You need to equip a ring that you get from defeating that boss. Dodge red attacks. Wrongly. You will call it the sex mod? You're playing the sex mod on Elden Ring? Kind of freaky. I don't like mods. There's like, every game has like, well, most games that have mods have like 2 good mods. That's what I think. I feel like I never play like mods that aren't popular, because most of them just aren't very good. Crazy how you look rubber hose style in my eyes, but all people from outside of the Inkwell I'll see with crazy graphics. Mr. Cuphead, if we were to meet, would I see you in rubber hose style, or would you be a big mug? A big photorealistic mug? Or a big photorealistic cup? I meant to say, I'm sorry. Metamorphic rock. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Be rubber hose style, just a tiny bit more 3D. That's weird, and I think I'd be scared. I think I'd fear for my life, Mr. Cuphead. Still shake your hand, though. You lost that one? It was pretty close, though. We almost had him. We almost had him. I mean, it was close, you know? I wouldn't say I lost. I mean, I had him on the ropes. GG, close one. Good fight. I think my HP might be a little low. I think I might have to start leveling up my HP. I'm just kidding, I'll show you a picture of me. Fuck it. God damn it. Okay. Well, now we know what it looks like, you know? No, don't level HP. No, yeah, I'm not. I won't. I leveled it to 15 at the very start of the game, and then I haven't touched it ever since, and now everything two-shots me. Maybe I kind of like it that way, you know? Even in New Game Plus, I feel like once I get a critical hit on an enemy, it's like, it's over. I won the fight. If you stagger an enemy, if you stagger a boss twice, the fight's over. They're dead. The boss can't handle the full like strong attack into fatal attack into like ultimate combo twice. You do that combo twice on any boss and they're dead. Bosses have way too little HP in this game. Can't wait to see Wayne's sexy grasp with the arm clutching their water bottle with the strong, powerful arms as they crush the bottle due to their might and absolutely manly strength. Pieces of glass shattering in the... Forgot my ergo. There is the whole webcam, computer, keyboard, and most important but not least Wayne's face, but also the microphone, are infected with the remnants of what so-called water bottle used to be. And we lose many things that day if it ever happens, especially Wayne. Wayne, you ever staggered a deer? Probably. Calm down, pal. I'm getting more. I was reading chat, pal, okay? Calm it down. Get another one of those and he's dead. Fuck. God damn it, that's the grab. Think about snacks for anime night. You're gonna go buy snacks? So when's anime night start? How much time do I have? The master's here too. Perfect timing. I'm saying is nice arm. Thanks, man. I grew it myself. That's not true. My mom helped. Hit him with the will of doing it. He just was an immovable mountain. First image you see will be what you look like. That's what I'll look like or what you'll look like? Or you said what you look like. Okay. Spaceship go burr. Carol, are you there? How much time until anime night if you're gonna go buy the snacks right now? Are people in voice chat right now? Spaceship's going burr. I have one ergo. You should see just a bit more realistic. But you said you're gonna go buy snacks for anime night? Yeah, how much time do I have? I guess you just tell me when you're... Oh god, he has this move too? I'm cooked. Oh, bastard. Damn. 5 minutes. I'm in the voice chat playing Buddy Holly. Now I gotta go. Might re-download Discord. I feel like Discord's pretty good. As long as you don't get into the weird communities, you know? There are some weirdos out there. At least the last of the OGs. Wait, guess who just woke up? Cordy, it's getting bad, pal. It's getting bad, buddy. You should watch that vid. When was it? Is it the funny moments? I saw this like a few weeks ago. It popped up on my recommended, yeah. I also saw the larger montage. I think my favorite Fear and Hunger clip was the one of Mike, where his torch ran out halfway through when he was doing like the guillotines or the pendulums, and he gets cut in half while the text box is still open. That's probably my favorite Fear and Hunger clip. The Night Watch is here. Last time I was on there, someone wanted to drink my straw. If you know, you know. It gets pretty weird on Discord sometimes. There's some weird people. You gotta defend yourself, you know? need to redeem. Don't we all, pal? Don't we all, Mr. Cuphead? We call him the Cuphead tax. What'll it do, Mr. Cuphead? What'll it do? Makes me kind of curious. What did my Moon Scorch form look like? Item Blast, Cuphead tax. Big Milkshake, Chocolate Snake. Your parents, your Fairly Odd Parents. I can't fucking see you. Not Biden. Moon Scorch Bar is Joe Biden. It's like 8 miles right now. 8 mile? What's he like? Send you the clip to show what it'll do. I squint enough, you're fighting the green hamster. The green hamster, the one and only. Last of his kind. The hope of his people. Long ago there used to be green hamsters. I was actually friends with a green hamster in high school, you know. They were a lot more common back then though. Great people. So hospitable. Some of the best people I've known were green hamsters. It's a shame. A shame what happened to the green hamsters. Now we can only hope that it will never happen to any other group of people ever again. I have to go for a while. I'll be waiting in your Discord then. Gotcha, man. We should be starting pretty soon. What was I talking about? Green hamsters. We've got it. We've got it. We just got to do it. We've got it, and now we just got to do it. Kind of like a puzzle that you buy at the store. You go to the puzzle store. Can't few of those left. Not a whole lot of puzzle stores left in the United States. Or anywhere, I'd hazard to guess. You can't just go to a big store just full of puzzles and buy a puzzle. Puzzles can be a little bit scary, a little bit intimidating. What if you can't do the puzzle, you know? That's the thing, you kind of just gotta do it. You get it and then you do it, you know? Anyways, this green hamster is kind of like a puzzle. The elevator's kind of like the puzzle store. Not a whole lot of those around anymore either. I didn't perfect parry any of that. I'm gonna let the horses out of the stable. Horses. Stable. I gotta play Uma Musume. Gumag. Wait, sorry, I didn't mean that. No, it's okay, man. You don't gotta spare my feelings, you know? You said it, it's alright, man. It's out there, you can't take it back. It's alright though, you know? I'm okay, I'm fine. Gumag. You didn't have to say it twice, though. I know, okay, I know. I know better than anybody that I got gumogged. I know, man, okay? You don't gotta tell me. I know. One of those silent, unspoken things. And yeah, he got gumogged. Fucker. Okay, when he looks like he's about to jump towards me. Because he's about to jump towards me. But not in a parryable way. In a way where I gotta get out of the way. You know what's a really good system? Elden Ring Night Rain. When they have like a sound cue and a visual effect when they're gonna grab you. So you know that this is the thing that you gotta dodge and not a thing you can guard. For parry. That's a really good system. I like that. Hope more Souls games adopt that. Sometimes you see an attack, and it's like you don't know that it's gonna be a grab. You gotta get grabbed like a few times before it like sticks, you know? There was this one lady earlier who shot projectiles, and she would shoot these like energy balls, and the energy balls did damage and you could parry them and guard them. Anyways, at one point she throws an energy ball at you, but it's actually a grab. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Did I say this was the last try? I might have thought it in my head, but I don't know if I said it. I might have thought about saying it. I didn't actually say it. I might have thought about it though. This is gonna be the last try. I gotta get going. Harold will be back from the store soon with snacks. We're gonna watch anime in the Discord. Anime night on Discord every Thursday. Most Thursdays. Sometimes things comes up, you know. Alright, pal, let's make it a good one. The fuck? He has 2 grabs. There are 2 of them. There are 2 grabs. There are 2 grabs. He's got 2. He's got 2 grabs. There are 2 grabs. 2 grabs. That's amazing. That's phenomenal. I don't think there's been an enemy with 2 grabs. That's astounding. Who grabs? Who grabs? He has 2 grabs. Not 1, but 2. How long is this damn DLC? 2 grabs. 2 grabs long. Final boss may have 3, maybe even 4. The grab creep is real. We'll pick this back up tomorrow though. Who are you fighting? The green hamster of Notre Dame. Of Amsterdam. Okay, I'm back. We'll pick this back up tomorrow. And we'll defeat the green hamster and end his reign of terror. Makes sense. Alrighty. Anime night in the Discord. Anime night in the Discord if you care to join us. If not, I'll be here tomorrow. Same time, same place. You guys take care. Stay hydrated. Be well. Have just a damn good one. Bye bye.